Turning now to the Biden presidency, senior White House officials will meet today with auto industry executives and the leaders of semiconductor companies in an effort to address an ongoing chip shortage. The heads of Ford and General Motors are among the nearly 20 representatives expected to attend the CEO summit. The supply shortage has stalled auto manufacturing and threatened jobs nationwide. And with Congress returning to Washington this week, President Biden is stepping up his push to sell his multi-trillion-dollar infrastructure proposal.
Well, today he invited a group of lawmakers to the White House where the administration released a state-by-state list of infrastructure needs. CBS 4's Natalie has more from Capitol Hill.
A bipartisan group of lawmakers met with President Biden at the White House as negotiations begin on his more than $2 trillion American jobs plan.
I'm prepared to negotiate as to how the extent of my infrastructure project, as well as how we pay for it.
The president also stressed the need for his infrastructure plan during a virtual summit with CEOs on the semiconductor supply chain and chip shortages.
This is infrastructure. We need to build the infrastructure of today, not repair the one of yesterday.
Monday, the White House released a state-by-state list of needs, highlighting the volume of bridges and roads in poor condition, as well as the broadband needs nationwide.
In Michigan, there are more than 1,200 bridges and over 7,300 miles of highway in poor conditions. 13% of South Dakotans do not have access to acceptable broadband speeds. That's something we'd love to improve.
Republicans in Congress have already pushed back against the current proposal, saying it's too expensive and includes items they don't consider infrastructure, such as expanded Medicaid benefits. Republicans also argue the president's proposed corporate tax hike to 28% will drive companies out of the U.S.
Those are not things that we support, not things that I support. 6% is actually focused on the kind of infrastructure that there is bipartisan support for, so I would urge Democrats, let's focus on that.
White House officials say the president is looking for significant progress from lawmakers by Memorial Day. Natalie, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
The president's proposed 28% corporate tax rate is also facing opposition from some Democrats. West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin has proposed a 25% corporate tax rate instead.
And look for much more on President Biden's infrastructure proposal tonight on the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell. That's at 6:30 after CBS 4 News at 6.